Hello, everyone. RPG Kim Kid here, back with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the previous video, we wrapped up the main game, and it was a great game. I did like it a lot. Made me tear up a couple of times, mostly because of Poppy, because she's so great, and I love her. But now, guys, it's time for us to start the Torna, the Golden Country DLC. I'm actually very excited for this. So I literally just bought this yesterday, and so obviously it's been a few days for me recording the last episode and this episode. It's been a few days, and in that time I've just been going around doing some of those side quests that I didn't do, picking up new blades. I actually got a few more blades, and there I think I got a total of 3 or maybe 2. I know for sure it's 2. I got Ursula and Daga. Daga, I think that's his name is. He's like the Fire King or whatever. So I'm trying to think if there was another one, but I know for sure I got those. So I've been working on some blade quests as well and such. So I think I only needed like 5 or 6 more blades before I had them all before I bought the DLC. I was really trying my best to get all the blades before the DLC, but I was like, I already like my things were filling up so fast. I'm like, okay, well, let's focus on getting some of these other blades to their max stats, and then I'll comb through them and be like, which ones do I gotta get rid of type thing. So, but yeah, guys, I'm actually very excited for this. This happened 500 years before the first game. This is basically going to explain why Jin became evil, I believe. So I'm excited for this. So let's get right into it. I did normal, but if you want to change it, you can do that. So yeah. Let's get into it, because I'm excited, like I said. And I love that the loading screens just changed to Jin's mask, too, so that's cool. So yeah, the funny thing about this is it
was 3564.
This is its
the
own...
107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia.
Like, this is its own... Like, this could be its own thing, too, and it's crazy, because it's more expensive if you buy it that way, which is weird to me. Rather than if you just bought the expansion pack. Now, I know that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is also having an expansion pack, which is crazy. What the picture is for the expansion pack, it's the Minato, the new
said to be
Future Connection Minato that Shulk has. Then it's Pyrrha's sword, and then it's also the sword of the main character in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So I'm excited. I'm definitely going to buy the I'm definitely going to buy that expansion pack. I don't know when.
You're that eager to die?
I might pick it up the same day that I pick up the game, but we'll see. So then I'll be fully ready for when all that stuff releases. And I was not able to pick up a special edition version of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, by the way. I don't know why, for some strange reason, I thought that was her hair. Jeez. She's out here punching wolves.
There's no end to them.
And it's not just the Vulcan ferret. Even the Balupo's caught up in it.
Laura, can you smell it?
Huh. Ugh, it stinks like...
A Gorgle. Oh no, it's an Amaru. Oh no, it's a...
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving them crazy.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Approach an enemy and press R to target them. With an enemy targeted, press A to drop a weapon. A character with a weapon drawn will auto-attack.
Alright, follow my lead.
Laura, stay close.
With every auto-attack hit, your art gauges will fill up slightly. This is called art recharges. With the gauge fill, press the corresponding button to use the art.
Not working.
Okay, it's weird. We're actually not using Jin's weapon. If you use an art at the precise moment the auto attack connects, cancel into the art without winding down from the attack. It's called an action cancel. You cancel arts into specials too, and by unlocking certain nodes of Infinity charts, it'll become possible to cancel arts into other arts. Successful cancel will charge the special gauge more than usual, so it's worth learning this tricky technique if you want to maximize the effect. Yep, and that's how you get it right there, is when it does that. A team is composed of a driver and their blades. The level XP, HP, strength, ether, agility, dexterity, and luck stats are common on all members and as a team.
I feel you.
You read my mind.
I fucked that up a little.
Catch. My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
And battle team is split between Vanguard and Rear Guard positions. The character in the Vanguard is the attacker, while the Rear Guard plays support. You, as a player, directly control the Vanguard. The Rear Guard will attack and provide buffs automatically. When you receive an attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar indicating recoverable HP. This damage is healed by using a Vanguard Switch. The recoverable HP will drain over time. Performing Vanguard Switches whenever you can and keep your HP high is the key to victory. When teams' HP reaches 0, they'll be incapacitated. If you can't continue to fight, you'll be returned to the last line marked path without further penalty.
Bond makes my power boundless.
Time for one last push.
Once the rear guard gauge fills in the battle, you can press down or up to perform a maneuver called Vanguard Switch. If you trigger a Vanguard Switch, the rear guard will move up to trade places with the Vanguard while attacking with their Switch art. After the switch, the new Vanguard's art gauge will be full, ready to be used immediately, so using a Vanguard Switch is a good way to press an attack.
Don't overdo it.
I'm fine. Just fine.
Just trust. I will grow stronger still. Just trust. Try harder.
Special is a move that uses cooperation between the team members to great effect. Using arts will in turn charge the special gauge. This is called Special Recharge. This is full, you press A to use the special.
I think we can still top this. You'll watch my back, right, Jin?
Catch!
You can charge the special gauge by beyond level 1 all the way to 4, whereas level 1 has the Vanguard attack alone. Levels 2, 3, and 4 are a real team effort. But first, here's a free special gauge tops up so you can try using a level 4 special and admire Laura and Jin's flawless coordination. When you use a special, a button challenge will pop up on screen. Press the right button at the right time as instructed, and the move's effect will be magnified.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Great.
Midnight Sun!
Okay, so it's all basic stuff so far.
Laura!
Chill out.
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe. Always.
Aww.
You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
Aww. It's gonna hurt watching them fall apart, you know? But we need to get the lore! Feature that the arrow's pointed to right now is the compass. Yeah, we already know about the compass. The number above March indicates the distance. You can see the arrow pointing up or down. Environmental info. Yep, weather and time. The mini-map. Press L to let you zoom. Current objective. All stuff. New tips have been added. Now, a piece of important information. Did you see that notification that said new tips have been added? In the game, you can check previous tutorials from the menu. The notification just now tells you that new options have been added in the menu. Okay, why didn't they implement this into the fucking base game? Run into something you're unsure of while playing. Go to the main menu and explain there. Yeah, why didn't they implement this into the fucking base game? Look at how... Oh, that's actually hilarious. Let's actually save a little bit there. But yeah, why didn't they implement this into the fucking base game? I mean, granted, it's not as more... It's not like they explain more stuff. Okay, so we don't have as much. Alright, let's look at our characters here. We have Team Laura. I'm wondering, are we going to be able to... Oh, Vanguard Switch. So, Vanguard Switch would be... Ah, okay. Oh, weird. He doesn't have the number 1 on him. Okay, we got this again, like we did in the first game, or the base game. How about your affinity? How's that like? Oh boy. Increased trust. Okay, so we have the same exact setup. However, I don't think we'll have like blades. I don't think that's going to be a case where we can get multiple blades. I would hope not. Encore the head art. Oh, and since they have different fighting styles like that, okay. I'm getting it, okay. Kingdom of Torna. I wonder if that's all we're going to be is just... Nah, the way this is set up, it looks like we'll be able to go to other titans as well or something like that, so... Osteria Woodland, where you are right now, is a special kind of area known as Landmark. Alrest features 3 kinds of areas, landmarks, or locations, landmarks, and secret areas. You can instantly travel to any previously discovered landmarks or secret areas from the skip travel menu found in the main menu.
I think we've been spotted. More trouble?
I have to say, I like the battle music.
More trouble?
Never again.
Thanks.
I feel you.
You read my mind.
Laura, let's switch.
Try this on the side.
I will grow stronger still.
Chill stroke.
Dream team confirmed.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Oh, look at that. I literally just, as I leveled up, I got a new...
Snow blast.
a new skill.
Chill stroke.
Back into the fray.
Rest in peace.
Break. With you there.
Indeed.
I fight for my friends.
Good.
Congress snag. Dun, 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 dun. Oh damn, we already have like some side missions gonna be showing up there. Okay.
My senses are heightened.
Top of
Read my
Dawn.
mind. Break. Now we're getting Heart of Thorns.
Catch.
With you there.
Indeed. Rest in peace. It's my turn.
Brace on the
Snow
side.
blast.
We're in
I wish I like, as you see there, like
Overconfidence
on the
leads to
bottom.
carelessness.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat. Ugh.
On the bottom it
Alright,
says like, okay,
follow
so
my
like
lead.
look at the
I
the
won't
thing
enjoy
here.
this.
See, on Jin it says topple, and then when I swap to Jin, Laura's saying just to launch. I don't understand why that's like. Does that mean like they'd automatically do that stuff, or is that?
You read my mind.
I guess I haven't really figured that out yet.
With you there.
Indeed. I feel you.
You read my mind. Heart of Thorns.
Rest in peace. It's my turn.
Dream team confirmed.
Wheelie. Snow blast.
I actually like this. Like, I did like the first how it was in the base game. I like that too. But I think I like this one just slightly a little bit better. Music's so good as always. Ah, shit. Is this the burnt down? Yeah, that's Mick, isn't it? Okay, this is cool.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Hi, Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Laura. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Estem. So I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
Ah, is that the fact that he has a core crystal, probably?
What was that you said, Baldric?
Baltic?
The Cian capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
No matter whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal.
The greater glory
The
of Indal.
architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh wow, you're a star, Jin. What do you reckon you'll make? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. We can find some Torna trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados. I could stew them together. You like trout starloo, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Perfect. Then let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of these things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. Party formation has changed. Oh, so we have like a guest character? Oh wow. Okay, so they're actually letting us go to the character screen too instead of... Oh, once they did do that, I just didn't pay attention. What you're looking for right now is collection point. Click here to uncover collectible items. Find collectible points all over Alrest. Yes, field skills.
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, that's something I wish they added too, was to tell you what it was. So see, so you get like
Aren't we
vegetables here
intrepid?
rather than it just being. Well, I guess some of them do have a lot of just random stuff. So
This is becoming addictive.
right, we've got the ingredients. Fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jen, would you mind making a start on the cooking? I'll get right to it. The blade's doing the cooking? Got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. It's not all one-sided though. Laura has her own talents, like making charms that I could never do. Right, we make up each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay, I'm going to make a start on the trout starloo. It won't take long. Laura about the battle earlier. I know, right? You were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. Aw, what? I thought you were going to praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. That's fine, and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Laura. We have been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl, and we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah. It's a bond closer than blood, I think. That's part of the reason why I want to help you too, see you grow, and be there for you. That's beautiful, Laura, but you're a driver and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. That's the natural order of things. Especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded as long as the core crystal stays intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. When a driver dies, their blades return to their cores. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right, I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it, and if things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great, thanks. I'm counting on you then. You know I'd never let you down. I'm the Batman. I'm the Batman. Hey, Jen, can you take care of the cooking? Sure. I think I can contrive a decent trout starter out the stuff we gathered. Awesome. I could really do with a proper meal right by now. Shouldn't be too long.
Now, let me see.
Okay. Oh, so this is just basically stuff that you put in your pouches. Yeah, okay.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
And this is how you do the cooking. Okay.
It came together nicely.
Aw. Little baby Mick.
How sad. That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
War.
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
Hayes is also
I'll
her blade,
prepare
right? I
food.
think.
Then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
I think that's the case. Hayes is also Laura's blade, so. That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. You scarfed that down quick. 1 second. Mikhail, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole Moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? No, I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. I mean, you guys will be hanging out for 500 plus years, so... I just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Felthley can't be far now, can it? Where we're meeting up with Hayes? That's right. There's still a way to go, but if we keep on the road, it won't take long. Certain places out of the wild allow you to make camp. The 3 things you can do at camps are resting, crafting, and chatting. Rest, use bonus XP to level up teams. Use collectibles to make new items. And chat, speak with allies for advice on how to proceed. As you can see, camps are placed as preparations and growth. When entering a new area, it's worth scanning out the next campsites first. Crafting is one of the actions available when camping. It expands collectibles to create pouch items, as well as vulnerable, unique items with particular properties. As your adventure progresses, you can obtain more recipes to expand the crafting repertoire, for example, by completing quests or raiding treasure troves. Pouch items can be set inside the driver's pouch to empower that driver's team for a fixed duration. You can also create more by crafting them at a campsite, so use them as much as you can, for instance, when preparing for a difficult battle ahead. I mean, I kind of wish that whole, oh, you have a new,
This is becoming
I
addictive.
wish that whole new tutorial thing didn't keep popping up every time you got one of those things, but again, I wish, or new tips available, excuse me. But again, that's something that I really wish they implemented into the base game. Oh, looks like you found a treasure trove. And Blades have the right field skill, yes.
The suspense is.
Actually, I didn't look
killing
at what Jin's field skills were. So, Minology, Swift Swordplay, ability to strike too fast for anyone except Jin to see or follow. And Fortitude, okay.
Aren't we intrepid?
As you probably noticed, the burn bridge ahead is out. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a blade's field skill might provide a solution. Check out the withered tree up ahead and witness Jin's field skill at work. Incidentally, if you'd like to know more about it, you can check Jin's field skill by going to main menu, characters, blade setup info. There are many places in the world of Alrest where you can use field skills to proceed. Even if the obstacle seems impassable at first, it's worth getting a bit closer to see if you can do something about it.
With all my might.
So Swift Swordplay is his... Oh, shit. Swift Swordplay is his, like, unique skill.
Oh, I think we've been spotted.
This is less than tenable.
Turn that frown upside down.
Senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Catch.
Break! With you there.
This is less than tenable.
Keep going.
Don't overdo it.
Now the real battle
My turn.
begins.
Oh, is that what it is? When you switch, they do that. Oh, okay. When you switch, they do the thing. Okay. That's actually cool.
This is becoming addictive. We made it. Good stuff.
If you try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter one with those target icons look different from the normal enemies. We call those unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. Unique monsters and much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers and all the rest often have trouble with them. So if you can take down the unique monsters, you'll surely respect the people overall. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint of heart. If you defeat a unique monster, Tombstone will remain on the site with a fellow memory of his legendary life. Some even say that if you press A at the Tombstone, yes. Something that I did not like about the base game, and it's probably also in here too, is there's like some of the, you know, some of the blades had like, oh, defeat this rare monster, you know, and if you beat them beforehand, it doesn't count, and I don't like that. And apparently you need those blades to be a part of your team. Like, they have to be in the fighting team. They can't even be on the person who's like sitting out the fight. As you guys know with
We're doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely. Chill stroke.
as you guys know with Zenobia.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust. Zero blade.
Take this!
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat. Ugh.
With Zenobia, they like that became the main issue. I wish I could swap between them during this. Okay. Touch me not. Don't even have 200 for this yet. Could do this one though. It could increase agility by 20, but I'll hold off on that. I do like Laurel's clip art there. I think her thing's pretty cool.
Half the battle is living to fight another day.
Chest over there.
The suspense is killing me.
It looks ancient. There's nothing here for us now. Yet, we'll probably be able to use that for something.
Aren't we intrepid?
Aren't we intrepid? I have to say, I'm not a big fan of like the map not being there, which I guess like, oh, if you want to be a badass, I'm like, no.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Heal while there's time.
Is it all over?
Yeah.
We can take them on a bit later.
We'll avenge ourselves next time.
Aren't we intrepid?
Like, don't get me wrong, I totally get the whole reasoning why, like, I totally get why, like, the blade needs to be equipped to get, you know, the stuff, but the fact that if you've already, like, it sucks that, like, that's so different compared to all the other nodes in the blade stuff. It's like, oh, if you actually did this thing too before you unlock the previous thing, it would unlock as well when you unlock the previous one. But however, when it comes to the rare monsters, that's not the case.
We made it.
It needs to
Good
be
stuff.
the
This
next,
is
like, it
what
needs
comes
to be
so bad.
able, I believe it needs to be the next thing in terms of Zenobia's thing. Is like, oh, it needs to be the next thing to unlock in that line. Otherwise, you have to go fight the thing again. Like, I think that sucks. And again, I totally get of Zenobia being active for it to count, but I feel like she doesn't need to be on the actual, like, in the actual fight. It could be like, she could be equipped to like Zeke, or I mean, she's equipped
This is
to
becoming addictive.
Morag. So I was like, Morag could be the one that's not in battle. It could be Rex, Tora, and Nia that are doing the fighting for that rare monster. And I feel like she should still get that way, but what do I know? What do I know?
Looks like Hayes isn't here yet. What the?
Oh, shit.
This should be the village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's the hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out! It's nothing. Let's go.
Alrighty. Boss time.
Ready to put another wing?
Gargoyle.
Just focus.
Yo, that's actually a nice little touch that they did. So his art changed at the on the bottom. It changed for him not to be wearing the mask.
Come on. Let's heal up. Come on.
Away.
Come on.
If I must. Away. If I must. For my bond. Away. Heal while there's time.
Now the real battle begins.
If I must.
Can't just leave it there. Gotcha.
If I must. Away.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Excellent.
Midnight Sun!
You need healing.
I'm not done here.
I can still improve.
Ooh, that was close.
Have to.
Beep, 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 beep.
This is no normal monster.
Not an Ardanian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malice's.
Get down, you two!
Oh, hi, Mithra.
Holy.
That was a close one.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
Oh, did we get
So
to
it was.
finally see Adam's face?
Hey. Wait a minute.
Hmm.
The emblem of Torna.
You are Jin, right?
Huh?
Wow, I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Yo, I love how sassy
Laura.
she is.
There's no point in talking.
Have it your way.
Ready to put another wing
That
under
job
our
is going
belts?
to be the death of me one day. Why do I get roped into this?
Never again.
You're a lifesaver.
Ow! Come on!
Away.
Gotcha!
Never again.
Hit it! Gotcha!
If I must.
Ow!
Can't just leave it there.
Gotcha!
If I must.
Remember,
That also, I hope that also heals Laura.
still
Wait,
in
So,
good
you
nick.
pick up my deliverer and then take it out on me. That's fair.
If I must.
Great.
Away.
Come on!
What was that move just now? Show me again.
If I must.
It bounced.
For my paws.
Doesn't look like we'll be capturing you then.
This is a win the battle but losing the cutscene type of thing. But then again, Jin is the strongest blade of all Torna, so.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's the strength coming from?
Well, he is the paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
You!
You!
Incredible! You! Both of you!
Huh?
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really?
Adam a
Well,
fucking nerd.
that's just...
Oh, and passing the weapon. What a concept. How did you ever come up with that idea?
Ah, so they never.
Oh, well... We were broke.
Huh?
We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
You're kidding. Oh man, you guys are the best. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
Huh?
I really, really like you two.
Master Adam! Sir!
Milton!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Adam, are you hurt at all? Master Adam? You can't be the Adam Origo.
The
There you
lord
go.
of a letter. And fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
Dumb?
So
Dumb.
yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
Sup, Hayes?
Well, I'd better give her my thanks.
Hayes!
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
Yo, this looks straight up like Fonset Village right here, but this is Torna, so it's
I
not
see.
gonna be.
So that's when. What a sad, sad tale, Laura.
Oh my lord, he's eccentric.
Oh, here we go again. Don't let it get cold now.
Yo, I like Baby Mick. I like Baby Mick so far. Granted, he hasn't done or said much, but still.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. so I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? I can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
Fat load of good that'll do, in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
Always the pessimistic, eh,
You might
Mithra?
think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that?
Oh, right. I never really finished my thoughts. So, obviously this is this is probably set way before they realized that like blades are only should be used for support and not be in the front line. Obviously, we should have learned that during our first tutorial fight. But it's like when Adam mentioned the whole like passing the weapon on. So that's actually quite interesting. And like, yeah, that wasn't a concept that they had. It was like the blades support while the drivers do the the front thing, which I guess makes sense since the whole if the drivers die, then the blades return to their core crystals. So I guess it's not too out of the way to think that.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
Lacking in compassion.
Yeah.
Huh?
Boom. Fuck you, Mithra.
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
Yeah, it's the shit on Mithra DLC.
So, about Jin. I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But?
But my mission is to stop the Aegis' destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
Paragons anyway.
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the Paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
Sure.
That's just...
I don't know, the different music that's playing in here is a lot better. I like it. A lot better. It's like, I like it. So, Mick is already a Blade Eater during this, right?
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Course is the word.
Yeah, he is.
Nah.
I meant you.
Yeah, fuck you, Mithra.
Me?
Again, it's the shit on Mithra DLC.
He meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
Well, yes.
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
Baka.
Hey, are you angry? About this whole Malos thing?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure.
I will protect you.
We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
But what?
please say you'll be careful.
I will.
dun, dun.
Your Highness.
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
I'm fourth in line. I'm never going
we're
to see
going
that
after
throne.
Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother.
I thought she died.
Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say. My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Oh.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of Gormott. Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
Right. No time to waste.
Off
Let
to
us head out
Torgoth
there.
again.
What? But what about your mission?
You don't want to see your mother?
Of course, but
Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
you're hoping we might find him there.
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea.
Yeah.
I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Is this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's, like, making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
What's the story with this guy, by the way? I want to know what's up
I
with
know
him.
this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next. It makes sense to stick together, as much as we can.
Isn't that...
Wait, you're alive? I thought Jin killed you.
No mistaking it. That's the blade. And that little brat, too. Hey, it's Blue Fist. Yeah,
Blue
the
Fist.
whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting. Uh-huh. Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch.
You'll be dead.
Ha! Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon. What I stole in the first place.
Did you not notice the other people with us? Oh, it's really nice to have some more company around here. It really makes fighting a breeze too. Well, yeah, what did you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. Your powers are on a completely different level, true. But that's not what Laura was trying to say, Aegis. Laura doesn't think a blade as mere tools of their drivers. To her, they're partners in arms, am I right? Exactly. When I said we had more company, I was talking about all three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or a driver, I'm just happy that we get to share our time together. Okay then, that's a pretty weird way of thinking if you ask me. You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanchi Harbor now? If we keep on the road, it should take us straight there. The regular boat from Yanchi to Gormonti, is it? As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. Who are with the freaking top people? Oh my lord, I love your clip art too. What the fuck? Alright, what are your field skills? Forestry, okay. Manipulate ether. And keen eye. Open treasure troves. Oh, okay, so, I guess. And you have power of light and focus and, oh my gosh, what's this? Really?
I feel my power surging.
There's an enemy attack from behind, perform driver combos. So I haven't even done this thing yet. Use Jin's crafting skill previous in skills counts. Use pouch items from the meat category. Okay, what about you, Atom? So you're electric based, okay. Not that that matters, I don't think they have the, it doesn't seem like they have the whole, electric and, that kind of stuff anymore. Alright, bulk up.
Standing on the shoulders of titans.
Hard
Standing
Adam.
on the shoulders of titans.
Must have improved.
Oh, you don't even have enough for this yet. Damn it, oh well. Alrighty. Now that Hayes has rejoined your party, you'll be able to do switchblades. When a team contains two blades, performing a blade switch while exploring or in battle lets you select which of the blades will participate in the action. If you perform a switchblade, press left in battle. Technique comes with a cooldown timer, so you won't be able to use it in much quick succession. By performing Vanguard switching and blade switching, you can choose the battle participant to suit your playstyle or as the situation requires. Okay.
This is becoming addictive.
Talent arts are now available. What are talent arts? When character has recoverable HP, consume own recoverable HP to boost attack accuracy evasion. Okay. Becoming incapable in battle can be used repeatedly. Evade. Is it only for blades, or is it for people as well? Reduce own HP by half to fully charge all arts. Okay. Oh, is that what the up button does? No. I guess we'll see what they do when we get into battle. Okay. You know, let's test it out right here.
Heads up, people.
Just focus. This can't continue. I feel
Oh yeah, it is just the up button.
We've got this. Break. Yeah, we've got this.
It's my turn.
Best of luck.
Why?
Try this on. You're doing well.
Yes, this should do
Jaina, take
it.
this.
Snow blast.
Let me magnify that for you.
Star slash. Flora. Except
Okay. What's this? This looks like a miasma. It's some kind of weird mist. Must be an ether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. This wasn't here when I passed through before. Does seem to have sprung up fairly recent. Bother, this is the only way through to the harbor where the ship departs. There are monsters too. Maybe the miasma attracts them somehow? Indeed, we should handle this before more of them show up. Just let me at the miasma. I'll blast into next week. Yes, and everything in the quarter-mile radius while you're at it. What's the problem? Miasma is in the way. Mithra burns miasma. Miasma no longer in the way. Done. Mithra, the power you wield is undeniable. But all it takes is the slightest misjudgment and we end up being no better than Malos. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think Hayes' power should be able to disperse it too. Oh really? That would be very handy. Yes, I just need a moment of concentration. Do you think you could take care of the monsters for me? Say no more, Mithra, you're up. This seems like a ridiculous, complicated way to deal with things, but my driver wishes my command. That'll do. Let's go. Can't speak. I mean, it doesn't look like it's in the way.
We can take
I
care
guess
of it
it
if
could
you
be something that could get in the way. Received a quest. Well done. Your quests can broadly be divided into main story quests and regular quests. The one in the main quest, which means it's required to progress through the game's story, is its objective appears in the compass as a pink icon. Many people out there in the world have trouble. They'd appreciate your help. The characters will have blue question mark icons above their heads. Speak to them and they'll explain the situation requesting your assistance or something. That's how regular quests works. Solving their issues will surely move them to reward you with nice gifts in return. Regular quests are not necessary to progress through the game's story and are marked with the compass with blue icons. Now then, let's haze power to get rid of the ether miasma.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Each of your partner character has a unique art that only they can use called a talent art. If you meet the requirements for the activity for activating it, you can press left or right to do so. To check the conditions of the effects of talent art, visit the enhancement art menu. Talent arts have very powerful effects, but can come with significant downsides as well. Be sure to consider when and how to use them to get the most benefits.
I can still improve. I have to. I like the way this is going. Can't just leave it there.
My back to it for once.
I thought now it's Haze's turn to shine. Not so fast. That wasn't all the monsters that miasma has attracted more. We can't do all things until they're all dealt with. Well, that's lame. Lame it may be, but we can't give up now. God, Mithra's a piece of shit.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
So Hayes has the smash.
How about this? Spin it
How about them?
Stay break.
Are we done yet? Seems like it. Hayes, if you would. Right away. Titans, the great continents of Alrest, are living beings, and one of the ways produced they generate manifest as ether miasma. Ether miasma tends to attract monsters, so removing it isn't the safest of occupants. It is, however, rewarding, as doing so unlocks a new collection point each time. Clearing away the miasma requires the right field skills. These can be required and improved by unlocking the right nodes of Blade's official charts.
The ether bends as I
See?
will it.
I knew you could do it.
Ether miasma's gone. Look over there. There's so much ether around here, we're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. Ah, so the abundance of ether must have been what made the miasma form in the first place. Indeed. Well, if we run into any more miasmas, I trust you'll do the honors, Hayes. Of course, leave it to me. I'm so glad you're with us. Otherwise, I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon mythra, right? No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, so you don't have any expertise of working together with other blades. It's my fault, but I'm sure that by traveling with Hayes and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. And that's a good thing, right? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperation thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. Bum, bum, bum.
A happy conclusion.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright, yeah. As long as I don't automatically get sent to the thing,
Aren't we intrepid?
I'm probably going to end the part right up here. Here you drivers, and you've come just in time. You passed that bridge coming here, right? I was headed for the hard hills what lied beyond, but then... Well, then some monsters came and settled there, and now I've got a problem. Please would you defeat them for me? The Duns are the only place where you can find sand of that color and composition. If I don't make the delivery in time, my father will surely get physical. The less said about that, the better. Hope you deal with them soon. I'll be waiting in the Fertility Village campsite. That was sudden. Are we going to do anything about it? Personally, I do feel that ensuring Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course. But abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. If we extend a helping hand, we may receive assistance in return somewhere down the line. Yeah. It really is a conundrum. It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, we're with you, wherever you decide. Thanks, guys. Let me think a while. A simple errand. Okay. Well, maybe we can actually do this one quickly, and then we'll end the part. The goodwill Laura and her friends create is known as community. The foundation of community is talking to the many and various inhabitants of Alrest, speaking to a person, and you'll learn their name, job, and location. You can always check the information by going to the community menu found in the main menu. Talk to everyone so you can expand your community. Solve an issue that a person listed in the community menu is struggling with, and they'll give you a token of their support for you. Collect a lot, and your community will grow stronger. Raising the community level will cause more quests to become available. What comes around goes around. Spreading the community spirit lets Laura, Jin, and their allies make their mark on the world, doing good for the benefit of all the rest of its own world. Oh, and one more thing. The menu is automatically opened every time someone's info has been added to the community screen. But that can be disabled by turning on skip community registration in main menu system operations game settings. This option is recommended for people who want to build community quick. Oh, is this basically kind of like the frickin'... Is this basically kind of like the, I think this is kind of like the, Oh, I should have actually waited until I got a little higher up.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Is this basically...
This is becoming addictive.
It sounds like it's very similar to what they've done in the first game, you know, in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 with the thing. So it sounds like that in a way. So it might actually make more sense to do the quest then. See now, they're doing a grand job blocking the way, aren't they? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. That's funny coming from you. I'm starting to feel for the monsters. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Laura, should we intervene? Nah. They're just each saying what they're thinking, and that's no easy thing. Sure, they might butt heads sometimes, but that doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? Who the hell do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look in the mirror and ask yourself that? Ugh, I hate this guy's guts. Friendly banter between comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. Looks like they want to join the party. In that case, why don't we give them a warm welcome? Okay, I'm actually starting to grow a little bit on these guys. Like, I totally get. Spinning wheel.
I feel everyone. How about this? Dream team confirmed.
Follow-up shot.
Take this.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Let's try this on
Star slash.
my turn.
Diver combo. Complete.
I waited patiently.
Aren't we intrepid?
Aren't we intrepid? I actually really like Laura's voice actors.
You're coming with me, treasure.
We didn't really get to. Ooh, what's that? We didn't really get to explore this place.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, what's up with you? Me as nameless wanderer travel through high and dry and low and wet and cold and always one place. Life of travel is the only one, so it's much relief when there's a chance to talk with other pawn. It's such relief talking to friends, must reward somehow. Here, this is Og's Core, me found lying in a nearby lake. It's just fancy paperweight for non-drivers, so not much use keeping. Happy to give away. I think it should be just right for Blade, who really into smashing and brawling. Massive melee Mithra. Oh, is this what changes her? Yeah, this is what gives her black leggings like it does. Okay. Oh, you got rid of them. Drivers are such skills. Thanks a bunch. Simple manual label my ass. Nothing simple about this, Yakaga. Oh, again, still, I've got to hurry if I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. Here, I've not got much offer, but take this with my thanks. We work as gardeners in the capital, my dad and me. If we're ever in the area, come say hi. Righto then. How much sand did he say you need again? I'll remember along the way, I'm sure. Community gained.
You have my thanks.
Man, but those monsters were a pain. Thanks for clearing the way for me. Spores 1 required for the next one. Okay. Alright, so it's not as... like that setup, but it's similar in a way. I kind of like it.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
That's something I wouldn't mind if they implemented this. Ooh, sword charm. That's something I wouldn't mind if that's how they had it implemented in the base game. Really need to get Haze in here. Actually, does the trust increase even though if I don't
Looks
use
like
him
you're
in
getting
battle?
the hang of me.
Why does it feel like the trust increases so much faster in this?
Aren't we intrepid?
So yeah, so there's no Merc group and there's no calling out more blades, so
This is becoming addictive.
what I figured. It was like, it felt like that wasn't going to be the case.
We made it. Good stuff.
Here we are, Yanx's Harbor, isn't it? That's correct. I requested that they wait specifically for Laylor before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting our ride to Gomonti will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain. The two main ways of making your entire team stronger are leveling up and using pouch items. Leveling up, when you earn enough experience through fighting battles, you level up, increasing the team's stats. Add a pouch item onto the driver, pouch to empower the teams with certain buffs for a fixed duration. There are 3 ways to make a driver stronger. You can either improve their actual character in one of 2 ways or improve their equipment. Improving driver characters, enhancing arts using weapon, points earned in battle, or affinity chart using SP earned in battle. Improve driver equipment, accessories, equip accessories you own, weapon slot accessories come from defeated foes. There are 4 ways to make a blade stronger. You can either improve their actual character in 1 or 2 ways or improve their equipment in 1 or 2 ways. Improving blade weapons, enhance arts using weapon points earned in battle, affinity chart, completely required quest, use core chips, use Augs cores. When you get an affinity reward for fulfilling a condition on Blade's affinity chart, you'll get a pop-up notification. Affinity reward itself won't be unlocked at this point though, so you won't notice any differences yet. When you get to the affinity reward pop-up, be sure to check the unblocked ability in the menu. If you don't, the blade won't develop. Yeah, that's always one of the things I wasn't a big fan of either. It was like, oh, you actually had to like do the thing, but
You're coming with me, treasure.
so does it pay to like just talk to people as well? Looks like it does. Like, I just need to talk to people and they get added in here too. Okay, so that's kind of interesting that...
The suspense is killing me.
Okay, I might get rid of this thing because having this thing happen every single time I talk to even a person. What's this? Rusty slate piece. Is that the exact same thing I picked up?
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
Yeah, I want to at least pick up these quests and then I'll end the part. Hi, I'm Isabel, don't you know? I'm something of an adventurer around these parts. Say, do you know about the Barney Stones? Long, long ago, a farmed adventurer called Blue Barney went adventuring for treasure in Alrest. But during his travels in Torna, he collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all. So he decided to steal it up inside big rocks and got monsters to guard it, to make sure it didn't get stolen. He thought he'd retire his loot when the next made it out to Torna, you see, retrieve. But he never got the chance. So the Barney Stones remain untouched to this day. Barney might have been a bit useless and a good for nothing, but it makes for an interesting tale, right? Yeah. So you agree. I'm so glad to have met a like-minded old soul. Then have I got another tale for you. Heard there's a Barney Stone somewhere in the nearby Hearted Hills. Though I might have to go and find it myself, but not so far, no luck. I think I might just pack up and head back to the capital. But you look like you might be able to find it. When you do find it, you're supposed to hold your hands up and chant Barney's the man 3 times. Yeah, I know. I think it's nuts too. You gotta say the words to break the seal, but you can probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you'll have to take care of all the monsters that show up after you break the seal. You can manage that. Barney's hidden loot will be yours, and you'll finally re-enter circulation. On the off chance you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it'll be exciting tale you'll have to tell me. Till then, I suppose.
Ugh, we're such saps.
And it even tells you if they have a thing connected to them, okay. Well, friends, our friends maybe interrupted team of fearless blades and drivers. Roly-Poly is also driver. Meh? What do you mean cool story is truth? Roly-Poly veteran of many, many battles. Now about to start a new job, but it sounds like super duper mega fafa, so Roly-Poly on the lookout for allies. Meh. Friends look content, but Roly-Poly know better than to trust appearance. We'll give friends tests. As for specifics of tests, yes, Roly-Poly just have excellent brainwave. Want to see friends topple 5 enemies using driver combo techniques. Any foe will do, Roly-Poly not picky. Friends know how topple work, yes? First use drive R to inflict the break. Then tell blade to do attack and watch enemy hit deck like sack of mushrooms. It's simple, do break, then do topple. Repeat 5 times and pass test. And then when ready, not to forget to come see Roly-Poly and give good news. Okay, I can easily do this.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Certain arts and switch arts are the ability to inflict certain stats changes on the enemy. The 4 statuses are break, topple, launch, smash, inflicting them in that order. Starting with break is called a driver combo. From topple onward, inflicting the stats will cause foes to drop HP potions and they won't fight back. You can use this to your advantage in battle. Alrighty.
Aren't we intrepid?
What's in here? Ah.
With all my might.
Laser focus.
Don't have enough of this stuff. That's fine. Oh, what is that, though? What is that? Ooh, I can't wait to see what that is. Well, alright, guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country. In the next part, guys, we probably will do those 2 quests quickly. They don't seem too bad, especially the top one. You can easily do that one while we do the searching for that stone stuff. Yeah, okay, this makes me feel like more inclined to do the side quests in this game than in the base game, so that's actually fun. So I can't wait to play more of this. I'm having a blast with it so far. I'm liking it, so yeah. And so yeah, thank you. So let me know, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give the like button a click. And comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what did you think of the start of this so far? It's very interesting so far. The dynamic of how different. Now, Mythor does feel like she does have some of her similar characteristics that she had from the first game, but they're more up to a T or up to the 10th or up to an 11 or whatever, where she's kind of like really more like not really giving a shit and such like that. So, well, she showed a little bit about that during the base game. It's definitely all over the place here. So, yeah, I really like Laura a lot too. She's really kind and nice. So yeah. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as from my Twitter, both my main Twitter, RPG Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I will see you all next time.